I've got a big day planned today. I've got to run all the mother cows through the chute, give them their fall vaccinations, and then a little over half of them are gonna have to get in this trailer and go over to the winter pasture. That's what's going on today on Farmertylerranch. Well, there goes Buddy. Why can't they all go in that easy? Yes, you too. You too. No, you know that's not the right way. Up we go. Get up. Well, that was shockingly easy. They more or less just came right back here without too much pushback. So now that we got them here in the working corral, we can just start running them through the chute. Come on. 54 here was at the winter pasture last year, and she was problematic. She became a habitual fence breaker, jumper over. I don't know, she got through cattle guards, through fences, so she's not allowed to go back to the winter pasture. She's got to stay here this year. Let's bring in the next group. And 4. Most of the cows today just need their vaccine and then they can keep going, but number 5 here, her ear tag's almost impossible to read, so we'll go ahead and replace it while she's up here. You're gonna need a halter for this? Come on. So basically, once the cattle are done in the chute, they go this way, as you guys have seen, and then I've got this awesome sorting gate here, or, you know, temporary panel, some might even call it. But I can choose if I want them to go out into the big corral like Buddy and, you know, the cows that aren't allowed to go to the winter pasture, or I can send them this way, and I'm starting to make basically a trailer load. Right now I've got 5 waiting back there. I want 7 for my load, so let's get the next group in, and I think we'll have a trailer load. First one in the chute here is what will be a first calf heifer. She's a bred heifer, meaning that she's never had a calf before. So because of that fact, I like to keep her here at the home ranch where it's a little bit easier to monitor them when calving season starts. So this is another one that's got to stay here. All right, number 48 here makes 7, so we got a load. There you go. Got them in now. Let's head over to the winter pasture. So if you guys saw the last video, you might remember that I had talked a little bit about waiting longer to go to the winter pasture, letting the grass stock up a little bit more. If I had it my way, yeah, the grass would be a little bit taller before we took the cows over there. But just because of the weather that's coming, we've got a fair amount of rain, it looks like, in the forecast. So I thought it would really be a lot better to get all of this done before everything got muddy and sloppy. Well, you can definitely tell there's not a lot of feed out here yet. I mean, the feed will come in time, but I think even if I do have to start feeding hay over here, like in a few days or in a week, I won't be feeding as much hay here as I would have to give them back at home, because while there may not look like a lot of grass on the ground here, there's more out in the trees. This isn't really exactly how I wanted this to go, but we'll make it work. Let's get the next load. Running out of patience with you today. All right, we got another load here. Let's see if they are a little easier to deal with than the first load. Right on in. Come on. Load number 2. Let's go drop them off. I can't remember that I've ever seen one get its tail out of the trailer like that before. They always seem happy to get here. Let's go get the last load. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Girl, see there? You made it work. Don't kick me. You need to move in a little more. Can you do that? A little more, hon. Come on. A little more. There, we got it. I've got the last load in the trailer, but I still got 4 cows that need to go through the chute. So rather than go drop these guys off and come back and do these, I'm just gonna do these right now. And then when I drop this load, I will be done. In the past, you guys have heard me talk about my number 20 cow as being my crazy one. And quite honestly, in her later years, she's kind of settled down a little bit. Now it's number 12. Number 12 is on the short list to go to the auction if she doesn't improve her attitude a little bit. But we're stuck with her for this year at least, so keep an eye on her. Well, we saved the best for last, number 12. I figured I'd turn the time lapse off and you guys can see how she actually acts. Not too bad. Well, I knew, you know, and in fact, I'm gonna say I did this on purpose. I knew if I talked her up, she'd behave a little bit better in there. She wasn't too bad. In here in the working corral when I wasn't filming, she was a terror. For now, all the cows are done. We got to do this job on the dry ground, which was great. Still got a load of cows in the trailer though, so let's go drop them off. Well, the job's done for another year. Now we just need to get some rain and get this grass to start growing. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys, and I hope I'll see you again on Farmer Tyler Ranch.